So we're going to be fine. Nobody wants to play us because we generate offense no matter who's pitching. Oh, we faced Madison Bumgarner for the first time since he's left. He was like our ace. And now he's a Diamondback.
Yeah.
And we faced him today. And Evan Longoria and Darren Ruff hit bombs off of him. Pretty sick. I'm not exactly sure what happened to our starting pitcher today. He only threw like 2 and 2. So he threw 2 and 2/3 innings. So I don't know what happened there. We had to like kind of piece together our game, which is kind of tough.
Yeah, for
especially
sure.
9 innings. That is tough. But yeah, super pumped. Our team's looking very promising, and I get really frustrated reading articles and stuff about how the Giants they're perfect for like this. I've also said it, but after watching like the games that they played, I really think that they have talent that could sustain a whole 162 game season. But everybody's like hating on them. They're like, they have just enough where they can compete right now. And it's like, I don't know about that. Like they have some really good players, and as long as they stay like semi-consistent, and I feel like we're at a point now too where it's like guys that are playing and playing good. It's not really a fluke anymore.
Yeah, it's a large enough sample size at this point.
Exactly. But I'm 100% down if they want to decrease some of the games off their original schedules.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well, because
this is making me appreciate the 162 game season more, because I know like people are always like, you got to earn your money. Like you're playing just baseball every single day, but it's like, it's actually kind of a grind, bro. Cause I've been like watching most of the games.
Yeah.
Knowing that because every game basically matters.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is how they feel for like 162 games, and they have to play day after day after day. And I'm just like watching it and I'm like, bro, it's kind of a lot.
Yeah.
I know that they're like pushing a lot of stuff together. Like travel days aren't as frequent now, but it's like a lot.
Yeah. And the way I always sort of think about it is because they want to play a lot of games, obviously, to like generate revenue, and they can sell tickets and like commercials during every game. 100%. But like you reach a certain point of diminishing returns, I feel like, where once you've played a ton of games, like each game becomes less meaningful, and the fans start like not caring and sort of tuning out of like unimportant games. And so like I feel like really you could make more money by having less games, and even though you're selling like less tickets, you're selling more tickets per game, and you're selling them at a higher price that you could really end up breaking even, and you'd have a better product because guys would be better rested and all that stuff. So
100%. I agree with that 100%. And also to piggyback off that, I don't think it's right to have a season where like if you fuck up for a month that won't necessarily hurt you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that kind of bothers me.
Yeah.
Like how a good team, they can just kind of cruise in. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. Like
I don't think that you should be able to take a month off. Like not that they do, but like if you go like sub like freaking if you win like 30.3 or percent, if you win like a 30 year games for a month, like that doesn't affect you. Like I think that's kind of crap.
The thing I do like about baseball though is like how few teams make the playoffs. Like
they're expanding it though this year.
They are.
Yeah, this year's like a whole experiment now. Dude, yeah, I've heard so much stuff on the radio about rules that they want to change, like expanding it, and even like teams picking the wild card team that they want to play.
I think that's a good idea.
Like, isn't that wild?
Yeah, I think that's I've always sort of advocated that for the NBA, that like they should have a fantasy draft, and the 1 seed should be able to pick any team they want to play, and then
you mean like a lottery?
Yeah. Well, not really a lottery.
What do you mean a fantasy draft?
Yeah, fantasy draft, because it wouldn't like be by chance. I just think it would be cool because there would be like rivalries, because like if the one team picked like I guess the seventh seed would like take offense to it,
Oh yeah, true that.